Supposed to do that. You have sound on your stream. Oh, so it's something on Marty's end. Typical. Some fucking tech guy he is. Want some water? Oh yeah. Yeah. How about now? You guys hear me? Can you hear me? Fuck, I fucked up, didn't I? Yo, yo. No, we're good. Marty, put something else besides my face on there. I mean, you want to put me as a GIF? Fuck it. All right, whatever. I mean, it's my radio show. I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. No, we're good. Marty, put something else besides my face on there. I mean, you want to put me as a GIF? Fuck it. All right, whatever. I mean, it's my radio show. I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. Let me just put this on speaker. Let me get it going. Get some grooves. All right, boys. What is it that we want to talk about today? Any topics you would like to discuss? Reach out to the chat. How we doing? So, first, is to touch on the Raiders. Last 4 games. Let's take a look at what they did the last 4 weeks. We're just tuning into death match today. Overtime today, 34. One game, Raiders off all game. Jake takes the lead by a minute and a half. So that's good. Yeah, they find a way, take together for a drive, force overtime, and get a couple more. Then we will do it for the cover that. But the last 4 games, Jake, you were the hell of a game. Sounds still bad. Oh, I see what this is. How about now? Sound better? I think that might have fixed it. All right. So yeah, tough game with Jake. You know, it was up early. I found myself trying to hit some home run plays. You know, you got a 17-point lead. You try to you try to go, you're trying to put your foot on the throat and get after it. But I had some early success. So then, Sweat and Young weren't a factor at that point. So, you said if you're watching a game, you saw me take some sacks, some bad time sacks. I think I had an intentional grounding that kind of like deterred one of my drives. But all in all, the defense was playing
Hold on. Incoming phone call. So defense is playing well. Late in the fourth quarter, I wouldn't say fourth quarter, still 17-7 or 17-10. You know, I couldn't get any first downs. He moved the ball, got a field goal, moved the ball, got another touchdown. He had one pick. When he was running cover 3, I had Waller coming across more toward the left side. The DB just peels off his coverage, with eyes behind his head to come pick up the pass. I mean, that shit was aggravating. Then you had fucking Montez Sweat, bro, pressing fucking BBAB, left, right before every play. Block shedding, running with Ruggs in coverage, changing on a fucking dime. It was getting frustrating, but when I needed it, we drove down the field, scored a touchdown, 2 seconds left. I really wanted to go for it, but I thought, the defense has played pretty well throughout the game. I think I can get a stop. Or better yet, I can get the ball first in overtime, either or, it's a 50-50. And if I lose the coin toss, I think the defense is playing well enough, I can get a stop. About 3rd and 8, Rodgers fucking scrambled. That was brutal. It was one of 2 scrambles he had that really hurt. And I think fuck. Gio, lift up your hand. Daddy stopped that shit all. I'm tired, bro. And he ended up just, hitting the streak for a touchdown to beat a cover 3 coverage I was running. And that was the game. Hindsight's always 20/20. I wish I would have went for it. I wanted to go for it. I didn't have a play that I loved for that situation. The play that I did love, I ran on 4th down. Well, the land to score that touchdown. I had 2 plays I could have ran, but like I was saying, I just wanted to stick to the defense, and my defense has played well throughout the season. Al's premier scorer. He's only dropped 24. Jake was having difficulty throughout the game. Marty can really score 50 on you. He's only scored 17. The Chargers can light you up. They only scored 13. So throughout the season, the defense has played well. So, I stuck to my guns, and that's what I did. Moving forward, I think we got Sad Source. As long as I fucking just slap Sads around a couple times, I'll be in the playoffs. Right now, the rate is 7-3. Jake is going to the playoffs now. I mean, it's the NFC. It's nothing to brag about to make the playoffs in the NFC. I mean, you make the playoffs in the AFC. Yeah, that's what you could tell somebody yo, I made playoffs in the AFC. That shit's not easy. Stream shutting down. This is about to just be ended in a second. Yeah, the NFC is weak. Miggs is good. Perry's played better as of late. What else? Who else is in the NFC? Shusky. As long as you don't shut his game off too fast, Got that. Who else? Giants are hit or miss. Boogie sucks. Alvin just lost to my cousin. Lions. Who knows? Is Jake going to playoffs? But yeah, like I said, it wouldn't shock me if Jake made the playoffs. I think he's being a whiny baby back bitch about losing everything when you won the Super Bowl and the restart. Wham. Then he goes to the Super Bowl and he gets fucking throttled. Vin Diesel style. I think now he's getting back into it. I think TT had a meeting they all looked at each other we can't let them beat us anymore. Because Max was on the verge of quitting. Bugs has quit the league. Jake was thinking about leaving. The only person that was through it all is Alfonso, and Alfonso's now, I feel like he might be Wolfpack. I could be wrong. Mark's still never going to make a Super Bowl, let alone win one. What else do we got here? What else? Yeah, so as far as Jake making playoffs, I would think he gets a 6 seed. I do think he'll get the 6 seed. I still hear my audio. All right, so as far as Jake making playoffs, yeah, I think Jake gets in as a 6 seed. Probably just fucking crushes anybody who's going to play from the North. I think the North will take the 3rd seed. What else? What else you guys got for me? So Jake's not making the playoffs. Yeah, definitely. I never really thought Jake wouldn't make the playoffs. I mean, had I beaten him, I think he would have had a real uphill battle to make it. I think that win saved the season. I don't know who caught the first play of the game. I went up top to run 75, and then this dude started sweating, and then literally sweating in the 4th quarter where that dude was fucking all over the place, bro. Still baffled. Go wipe my kid's face. What else you guys got? 7 seed. Let me pull up Perry. Perry's in chat. I will talk about teams that are in chat. Perry's the Minnesota Vikings for my waitlisters and fans out there. Yeah, food crusher all over your face. All right. The Vikings. What the fuck here? Hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, there it is. Marty, coming in clutch, bro. Sick, Marty. Yeah, that was the first play of the game. But back to Perry. Perry's in chat. We'll touch on Perry. Perry started the season off getting throttled by the Lions. Found a way to beat my cousin. Lost to the Lions again. Weird scheduling. Lost to Seattle. Was 1-3 and had the Browns. Beats the Browns to go to 2-3. Beats Billy. Beats Alvin. Beats Miggs. Then he goes ahead. Well, some win against the Bears. Perry's on a 6-game winning streak, if I said that correctly, with the Bears, Bengals up next. Perry's going to win the North. As long as Perry don't slip up, he can't afford a tiebreaker with the Lions. It's the only team that beat him. Well, he lost to somebody else, too. But Perry's in a good position, 7-3, like I am. Take my game off chat. I mean, I don't need to broadcast it across the league, see my scheme, see my game planning. You guys can go fuck yourselves. You want your baba? You want your baba? Yeah. Lightning is Minnesota for real. What's with this? Is Lightning the topic like bar type thing? I'm trying to catch up right now. So Lightning is like a topic, like lightning flash, flashing news, lightning strikes, new topic. I mean, I appreciate all fucking 4 of you that are in here listening to me just babble. I felt like I needed to talk through what just happened. A little bit, sad that I had to lose to Jake. I was up 17-0, got fucking shipped. But I think Minnesota's for real. Me and Minnesota, we got a bet. Whoever wins more player games, $100 bills. Speaking of bets, I'm still looking for a golf outing out here in DevNat, Long Island. I know it's me. We got me, Perry, and Marks. I would probably say Marks would beat us. I think I could beat Perry, going off on a little tangent. But, Marty, give me something else to talk about. Minnesota is for real. As you can see, bro, I was putting it on him early. Oh, hindsight, I should have fucking pitched that back to Mullen for a touchdown. What else? Let me see the scores. I didn't see anything that happened in the Ravens Browns. You guys don't hear me. All right, fuck. What's the last thing you guys heard then? I touched on the AFC East. Max looks like he's gonna probably pull out that 1 seed. I'm gonna need Marty to slip up once and for me to beat him. The Bills have 3 solid games. Bills have games against the Texans, Titans, and Chiefs. Excuse me, not the Chiefs. Texans, Titans, and the Patriots. I believe that will give him 6 losses. Then he's going to have to win a couple against the Dolphins, the Saints, and there's another the Colts, I also believe. So Levi's best case scenario is 10-6. The Texans are sitting at 6-4, in which they have games against the Chiefs and the Patriots as well, and the Bills. The Bills-Texans game is going to determine who makes that spot. What else we got here? The AFC North, I mean, there's not much to talk about except that Al's going to run that division the rest of the cycle. Marsh could talk about all this and all that, and I did this and he did that, and at the end of the day, he's probably not getting into the playoffs again. He's 5-5. I mean, has there ever been a guy who drafted number 1 overall, besides JJ, taking the Browns that time, and then never made the playoffs the entire cycle? You know, Marks is looking at some doomsday glory for having Lamar Jackson and never making the playoffs, and in fact trading him. Steelers were in a close game with Perry. Didn't watch that. Bengals owner apparently seems legit. Only lost by 4. I can see that high point pass to Patman. Tough.
Yo, Tommy.
They don't always come down with that. The AFC West. AFC West might be the best division in DevNat. I ain't even playing with you. You got the Chiefs 7-1-1. You got the Raiders 7-3. You got Sides 6-4, and I think the Chargers are 6-3-1. Depending on how things play out, it is possible you see every one of us motherfuckers make the playoffs. It's not crazy to think. If the Bills and Texans slip up, they could be out. But the problem with that is I still got Sads twice. So as long as I take care of business against Sads, that's going to kick Sads to the curb. I got a game with the Chargers as well. If I would, and Chiefs got the inside track too. Actually, winning the division. He would have to lose. He would have to lose to somebody, I believe, because I'm 2 losses in all. He'd have to lose to somebody and then also lose to me. All right, he'd be 7-3-1. That'd be 9-3.
Yo, Tommy.
Something like that. Too much math for my day off. So Chiefs will probably walk away with the division. That being said, I think the AFC West gets 3 teams. That's how we're looking here. The NFC, let's take a look at the NFC quickly. I gotta start off by saying Goose is that fucking dude, bro. Goose is that dude. Goose ate some bugs the other night. 6-4. He's coming for everybody. It's on the bubble. Actually, no, he's in the playoffs. Alvin, fucking block Hoopy, bro. What's going on? Miggs is my dog. I always root for Miggs. He's got a shot at the division still. He just can't get past Seattle. Seattle just seems to be a problem for him. Miggs, you in here? Oh, shit. Miggs! Miggs? I didn't realize I didn't have it on speaker. Fucking retard I am sometimes. Miggs, come back. Baby, come back. So Miggs isn't coming back. Interesting. Yeah, so I was saying Miggs' arch nemesis is Seattle. He just can't get past him. And that's what holds him back. Miggs did make it to the Final Four. But came all short. Oh, yeah, and if anybody playing Marty, just know that Marty's going to have a check down or a drag route every fucking play if the deep ball's not there. Talk about one-dimensional. You guys ain't got nothing for me. This might be wrapping up rather quickly.
Yo.
Yo, what up, bro?
What up, bro?
Yo, La Malaysia, what up?
Yo, I saw you talking to yourself for like 10 minutes and having a good time. I said, yo, let me just leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I got the baby quiet. Wifey's out shopping. It's my day off.
Yeah, that was a crazy game you played, man.
Bro, it was tough, man. I was up early, and I felt like I could have ran the ball more.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I think I got I tried to take some shots, and either I took a sack. I took a few sacks at bad times, and it kind of put me behind the sticks. So even if I picked up 12 yards, I was still punting. But I was holding him. It's 17-10 in the fourth. I mean, one more score here or there would have really helped. A couple more first downs, take some time off the clock. But,
Yeah,
some
I
runs
felt
only
like
got 2 yards.
I felt like two things killed you. I felt like you could have ran it more, and that fucking play action, man. Every time you did a play action, he just fucking blitzed, man. I was like, oh, he needs to stop play action.
Yeah. You know what it was?
Every time, every single time he went for play action, it was almost either like a sack or like a bad throw.
Yeah. I remember I took one bad. This play right here, I should have left the concept.
Do you need help, man? Hold on. You need help?
Giovanni, what are you doing there? Elmo? Yeah. I forced a couple passes. There's one
Okay,
play.
you're welcome. Don't worry. Get in. I'll close it for you.
There's one play in the fourth where the guy peels off his deep third coverage to take the pass coming over the side to Wale. And I was just like, well, this is fucked up. And then there was another play where Sweat just, like, as soon as he calls hot, boom, is in my back there. I'm like, yo. And then he's running with Ruggs. I thought I was getting a pass interference call on him. And it turns out my 96 overall tackle took like 4 holding penalties in this game. Well,
Yo, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if they did an update or what, but I've been struggling with that too. Like, I revamped my whole O-line. Like, my O-line is stacked. I got 3 90s in my O-line and nothing. Like, my last game was the one where they showed out, where I'm like, oh, I was getting ready to start trading them.
Yeah.
Like, for real. I can't do nothing. Or I got Tyron Smith getting fucking holding penalties. And then
I had a few with Trent Brown.
I got Lyle Collins having my two out of my I think they are my best 2. My 2 best linemen were holding penalties. It's bullshit.
Yeah. And then you know what killed me a couple of times too? Twice he fucking scrambled to Rodgers and got the first down. One that led to the tying touchdown, and then the one in overtime.
Hello.
I just didn't expect him. I just didn't think at 40
Can I get a moto with onions?
He could get that far. I mean, I like the way I played. I can't lie. I mean, it might sound like bullshit, but I really contemplated. I really would have loved to gone for 2 after that touchdown and be like, fuck it, let's do it right here. But
and some platinum. Yeah, but yeah, I thought you were gonna go for 2.
My defense is playing pretty decently. That I thought I could hold him. That he couldn't go 75 yards.
Nah, he had.
I didn't think he was gonna do it. And then I ran this cover 3 match play where the safeties and the linebackers switch because I was trying to confuse him. And then when I saw him, he brings his flanker wide receiver, his wide receiver from the right. Well, in the game, he's B. He shifts him over, so I'm like, he's going to try and run that cross away. He brings a slot guy to the left, and then he's going to have the other guy going on like a medium to deep cross to the right. And I have him play perfectly, but instead, he hot routed that slot guy tight to the TN.
To the streak. Yeah.
To the streak. And just, if you watch the play, I have 2 guys over there. Because I've watched enough of Jake Games to know what he does. And I had 2 guys over there like, okay, if he tries this, it's mine. But he ran the streak and just fucking killed me.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw the ball go up, I'm like, man, what a shitty way to lose.
Yeah, I saw that too. I thought you were going to go for 2, because
it was
blowing a 17-point lead, man. Fuck that. I'm not
stressful, yeah. But I mean, it's not like I blew it to somebody who's shitty.
No. I'm talking about as far as your logic for going for 2.
Yeah. I just feel like, I was like, you know what? I got all the momentum right now. I mean, even on that final drive, it's 3rd and 8. I get it. And then it's a holding penalty, so it's 3rd and 18. And then I kind of just hit some passes, and then boom, I get the touchdown with 2 seconds left. I'm like, all right. And I'm like, do I go for it? I'm like in between. I'm standing up at this point. I'm like, what the fuck? Should I do it? I'm like, you know what? I got the momentum right now.
At that point, you probably could have ran that same play. Oh, no, you can't because the coach.
You can't run the same play.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
That play was good for you. You should run that play more often.
Yeah, I use it in certain situations. I don't like people getting dialed in too much on it. I can't really run it in my division because the way they play certain coverages. But,
No,
I
but
knew
your
Jake was
division-
going to be in a cover 3 shell, and he was going to just immediately wherever Ruggs went go, and then when Ruggs crosses his face underneath, he'll try to come back like thinking I'm going to run the concept like a dagger concept where I'll hit the back of the end zone like in. And I knew that he was going to probably look for that coverage. And then Waller came off the break and he moved immediately toward Ruggs. I'm like, boom, I got this.
Yeah.
The only other play I
was
might
like,
have
ooh.
ran was like an RPO bubble, but
I feel like
I didn't love it at the
everybody
point.
is expected that. Yeah, I think everybody's expected that now.
I just didn't love that play at that point. I'm like, I don't want to lose on an RPO fucking play. I'm like, let me
That
just
was
take, you know. I figured, you know, he ran the ball for like 140 yards on like 30 carries. I mean, yeah, it's a good game running the ball, but it's not like he was killing me with the run. He was just very persistent with it. It would take his 4 yards, 5 yards, 4 yards. I mean, he had a couple like 25-yard runs. One was like before half, one was before overtime. He had like a 35-yard run. So like I was doing a good job with the run. I know he likes his deep shit,
Brick out there.
but I worked outside last night. It was miserable.
I just got back to my job from fucking.
Yeah, I was working outside last night.
What's up? Oh, you got him.
So what's up with you, man? 5-5. You had a little bit of a hangover?
It's OD out there, man. Give me 1 second, Tommy.
All right.
Yeah, that fucking breeze. That's what it is, bro. That wind, man. That shit's killer. All right, have a good one, bro. It's me. It's me.
We got Jackson, Seattle right here. This could be a bloodbath.
They're about to play now, Jacksonville, Seattle.
Yeah, they're on right now.
Shit, you know what the crazy thing is? You said that I always lose to Seattle. I don't though. Like me and Seattle, we go.
I feel like those are your words.
Nah. We always go to war.
Yeah.
It's either him. We always split. Last year we split. The
score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Last cycle.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
No, he was
Seahawks
Yo,
get a
Migs,
quick
you
strike
know
touchdown.
who? Listen, you know who doesn't split? I don't split with Tom. Tom has never beat me in Madden, man. Ain't that fucked up?
Now he's back out
What up,
with
Tom?
some frustration
What's up?
after the
What's good,
PAT
guys?
miss. That'll be taken about a yard
Who
deep.
you got going?
And he'll be
Yeah, I thought you were
dropped
going
at the
for 2, man, at the end,
21-yard
too. I was
line.
like, he's
So
gonna beat me
bringing it
going
up
to
to
the
the
end, this
zone proves
motherfucker.
not a decision. Losing about 4 yards.
run that play again.
Oh, you got screwed.
Jaguars
Yeah,
come
you
to the
would've,
line
it
to
would have
start
worked
their
too. I
next
promise it
drive.
would have worked.
And
I
following
know
the
it would've worked,
interception,
though.
just
That
any
time you would've
interception,
like,
are you a little bit
you
more
would've ran something a
cautious when
little
you start that
differently,
next
but
Yes,
drive?
I
Or
would
did you
have.
just throw
I
that
would
in
have.
there?
I was going to change it up. I literally said to myself, he's going. Before you kicked the extra point, but I'm like, he's going to go for it. I know he's going to go again. I'm surprised you didn't, man.
You know what it was?
Because now you can't
Yeah,
run any offense at all.
You can admit it. Yeah, the defense was getting after it today against you.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I don't know. Crosby's crazy. When I was sliding right, man, he was just getting off the block shit in one of the plays. one of the plays, he literally just got the block shot. But you have to admit, I know I bitched about it when Kramer was doing it with Lawrence, but the couple times I used Sweat, it was stupid, right?
Bro,
I got right in one time on you and just sacked you and like, boom. I'm like, hell yeah.
Bro, I looked at my kids and stuff, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's cheating.
This has been tough stuff for them thus far. A
I'm
much
like, who
needed
uses
first
the
down
defensive
there.
line,
They
dog?
needed something good to happen.
Bro,
Plays
I
like
never
that
would
will
have ever
continue
thought
to
of it.
And
when I
that's
was
caught
playing
inside
Kramer,
the
and I
30.
fucked that game up. But when I was
And
playing
he's
him,
down deep
I started
into
noticing, I'm like, dude, he's winning
territory.
every time he pass rushes. He's winning every single time. So I was just like, all right. I was like, I'm going to try it. But the difference is, I'm like, my dude's 92 speed, 95 excel. If I get through, I'm going to get there quick.
Speed?
Yeah, he's fast. That's why I was running with Ruggs like that.
Bro, he ran with Ruggs. I thought that was going to be pass interference on that play. I'm like, all right, good. He fucking cut
Yeah,
me off, that asshole.
Hey, and they even called you for holding against me one of the times I was using him.
And that dude's like 95 overall. He had holding penalties.
That's crazy. Yeah. The thing is, man, I've had such a bad year, man. I'm just like trying to stay somewhat alive, but I
get it. You're having a little bit of a hangover.
Yeah, something like that.
Thank
More
God
than
for
a
the
hangover.
NFC, baby.
Yeah, thank God you're in the NFC, bro. But
Who do you got winning the Super Bowl this year? I'm honestly, I haven't really watched like enough people.
honestly,
but, like,
I think there's like 5 teams that can win a Super Bowl.
who are they? Name them. Let's go.
Well, I can never discount you.
No, let's take me out of the equation though. Okay, so Shusky,
can win it.
I think so. I think he could get there for sure.
I think I could win it.
You think you
I
could
think
win
the
it?
Chiefs could win it.
You think
I think
Hardy
the
could do it?
Titans, Max, and who am I missing? Al.
Yo, Al, but listen, didn't you take the Lions to make it?
I was just fucking around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so basically you're picking like 6 dudes in the AFC, and you think besides me, the only one in the NFC could do it is Shusky, is win. You're saying.
Yes. But the problem with the AFC is it's such a stressful playoff run.
Yeah, there's a lot of big hitters in the AFC.
I mean, I don't like to toot my own horn. I mean, sometimes I obviously will do it, but I think I'm right there with anybody that could win it. I mean, I look at the games I played. Yes, Max fucking destroyed me. But I know it's a cop-out to say I kind of overlooked it. But his behavior before that game made me think he wasn't into it. And he came out and just ran me. So I would say Max, Marty, Titans, me, Browns, Shusky, you. I think there's 7 teams that would win it, that can win it.
I honestly haven't even watched Max play, man. I saw that his record's good. So like I don't know. And I know Al Marks.
I think he's gotten a couple
sins. You don't think Marks could get in there?
No, I don't even think Marks is making a playoffs.
Oh, I don't know what his record is. I gotta look some shit here. I'll look at some shit while I'm talking to you so I can see some scores.
I mean Marks is fine. I mean, you know how it is. You pay attention to your conference more.
What about you, Migs?
I mean, I'm not trying to shit on the NFC, but the NFC is just not as deep as the AFC.
No.
I really like
I mean, Alvin was supposed to be one of your top 3 guys.
I like the Eagles, man.
Yeah,
I like the
Shusky.
Eagles too, but I played the Eagles. He went up 21-0 on me, and I came back and I beat him 31-21 before he shut his Xbox off too quick, quote unquote.
He fucking killed me, man.
I mean, I just
But Migs, he was on a revenge game from you because he overlooked you in the playoffs last season and it fucking screwed him. So he was out for you, man.
Yeah.
He was out for you.
But there was a couple things wrong with my defense. Like he was beating me deep on some bullshit. I think about playing.
You know what it is sometimes too? You'll call a play at the wrong time. And if they can catch it, it's good. But sometimes they'll come out and have the same information and it'll just be a run. Had they done something a little differently in that same formation, boom, that could be 6. Like, I know Jake didn't expect me to fucking bomb it the first play.
No, actually, I got caught adjusting wrong too on that. I was like, right when I realized Ruggs was standing in the slot, I was like, oh shit! And then I was like, you said hike. I'm like, oh fuck, man. I'm like, I'm in a cover 2. I was in a cover 2. Listen, I was in a cover 2 what my linebacker's supposed to play the deep third in the middle,
That's
man.
what it
He was
looked like
never
to
going to
me.
get back
That's
there.
what it looked like to me because the
Yeah, that's
corners
exactly
came
what
up.
it was.
The corners came up and the safeties kind of split a little bit. I'm like, if I saw something different that showed me cover 3, I'm like, I'll just run the ball. And I'm like, wait
Yeah,
a
that's what
second.
it was.
And
So
I'm like,
you-
I don't know if you watched. I didn't know if you watched my game against Al. I assumed you did. I'm like,
No,
you
I
saw
didn't. I
me run the
didn't.
ball.
I actually didn't.
I just thought maybe you did, or maybe you talked to Al and like whatever. He did this a lot. I'm like, he saw if he did any of that, Al's gonna tell him, yo, he just really ran the ball. He couldn't pass. So I'm like, I got the ball first. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Let's just go up top the first play. And then, in this first zone, I'm like, oh my God, did I really overthrow Ruggs? And then boom, just catches it. I'm like, yo, sick.
Yeah, and then you pulled off a huge lead, man. I'm surprised, honestly, man. I don't know. I think you started getting frustrated in the third or something because you even like punted the ball kind of shorter. I don't know. Or is you still working with that
gotta
shitty
put it to the
controller or
silent
something?
too much. I was talking with Miggs about it. I don't know if you're listening. I caught myself doing too much play action where you got after me.
Yeah.
The play action hurt me.
I was so like when you beat me over so I didn't care when you beat me on the first touchdown. I'm like, I messed up there. When you beat me on the next touchdown pass over the top, I was like, now I'm getting irritated. I'm like, man, is it really gonna be like that? Like he's just gonna beat me over the top whenever he feels like it? Because that's, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's gonna be a long game for me then.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to mix in a lot of run. Like, and then play action on first downs. I'm like, maybe he's thinking, all right, he'll just commit to the run the first play, gain the yards, and then work. I really didn't work that short intermediate passing game against you. And
You didn't. You didn't really go for any short passes.
I mean, I got Waller and Ruggs that could cross them all day. And I could usually pick 5 when I want. But what I ended up doing is, I'd run. And sometimes I'd only get 2-3 yards. And then I'd be like, you know what? I'll run again. Or Mick said it best. I ran too much play action. And in one point, I threw it away. And it gave me the intentional grounding. I was like, fuck. But then the second half, you really turned your defense up.
Every time you went for the play action, Jake was blitz, and it was over. Use a blitz.
I'm not so sure he was blitzing, but that his guys got in quick.
Yeah, they were getting in. You know what? I think this game is big with the morale, man. I know I'm big with that. So I think even me, like when I don't know. Those guys on the win streaks, like Max, I think is Marty on the win streak. Those guys are going to be hard to beat, man. I'm telling you, man. When you get those guys locked and loaded and then morale goes up, the next thing you know it, they're getting the confidence and shit, so their overall is going up and their power moves are going up and the finesse, and they just play different, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think that yeah, man.
I don't know how much my 6'8" overall quarterback plays a factor. I'm not that nerdy about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Madden.
Your quarterback is a 68?
Yeah.
Yo, you hooping with him, yo.
Yeah, because they're putting him low probably because of awareness or some shit like that. He's probably good in the things you need him for.
I mean, he's got high 70s for all the short, medium, and deep accuracies, and 90 throw power.
And he's a rookie though, right? You wrote me that earlier this year, I think. He's a rookie, right?
Yeah, because I want to move Carr and his money. Because I know Carr will clear 25, but I tried to get Ramsey. I tried to trade 2 firsts and a second for Ramsey, but they won't let me do it because it puts Rams in cap hell, which is, I guess, only okay when somebody else does it. Cough, cough. But because I know I'm on nights for the next fucking 7 weeks, I'm gonna end up missing the draft. I'm trying to flip all my picks for either a star cornerback, like a fucking stud, or a DM. But
I was about to get Gilmore yesterday, and then the Saints guy can't trade. I had it set. Already trade was approved and everything, man. I can't even trade him.
Why?
No, he can't trade because
he can't trade because his cap. He's in negative.
Yeah. That's why the dude quit.
Yeah, that's why RV quit, because he wasn't going to have the cap to be able to do what he wants to do. But at the same time, like me and Marty did say, though, like, Miggs, that ain't our problem. That's him getting the players he got, not managing his team. Like, we're not supposed to compensate for that. We're not supposed to be like, hey, you fucked up your cap, so let's clear it for you. Nah, that you got a bunch of stars.
Is that what he wanted to do?
Nah, he wanted to retire Breeze is what really happened. He was saying that Breeze was supposed to retire and we were supposed to retire Breeze for him or some shit like that. And
Yeah,
I
that would
don't
have cleared
know.
like 40 mil.
He should have just released Breeze from the get-go. That's what he should
Yeah.
have done.
When the game started, yeah.
Yeah.
But then he traded for, like, think about it though. He got Gilmore. So, like, he took on
Nah.
contracts. He took on shit.
He
But the
stacked
bonuses
his-
aren't
he
being
stacked
paid
his
to
team.
Gilmore. The bonus ain't on him.
No, the bonus ain't on him.
He stacked his team. He got more than just Gilmore.
Yeah,
got a
he was
couple players.
stacked up. That's what I'm saying. He was stacked up, but like that's what I'm saying.
and
You
he
can't
had to pay
expect
the
us to
penalty.
clear.
He gave me Anzalone, who's a big. He's solid for me. For Mariota. He's
Yeah,
like,
but
dude,
did
I'll
you
send
hear
you
Mariota?
Anzalone for Mariota. I'm like, will you send a third with that? And he's like, I can't do it. I'm like, all right, fine, just send Anzalone.
Who's Enzelone? Who is that?
He's
a
good.
linebacker, 86 speed, good coverage. I think he's low 80s coverage, and he's good against the run. Like, dude, he'll be my outside linebacker the rest of the cycle. And then with the restart, I got McMillan.
Nice.
So my linebacking crew is good. I got guys sitting on the bench. I mean, I didn't get it as much as I've gotten it with. I usually crush people with Muse. I crush people all game with Muse. But the way Jake kind of runs in the crowd. What made it difficult for me to fucking lay him out every time.
Nah, you hit me 2, 3. Yeah, but you had 2 or 3 hit sticks on me through the whole. You know, even under the 2 minute. Hey, Tom, when I had the ball under the 2 minute, I put my shit on conservative. I'm like, Tom's gonna try to strip me. He's gonna try to do something crazy.
Yo,
I'm like,
Jake.
I know he is.
Yo, that jet sweep you ran, bro. I hit you. It's a fumble.
I thought you were gonna hit me, man, and I turned
Bro,
like back. I went backwards and then went back upfield. I said, "Oh shit, he's ready for this."
Because I thought at least the play will take you right to where. As soon as I saw that motion guy, bro, you saw Muse just come around that corner. I'm like, bro, I got him, bro. Here it is. Fumble, 6. It's going to be fucking game. And then you swerved in. And that's one of the few times I ran fucking cover 2 on your touchdown to take the lead. In the fourth.
The 1 or 2 times. You know what? I was surprised. Shit, I will stop talking about my game after this. But I was surprised. My first interception, I even actually told Marty this. I thought when I playmaker sticked him up, I thought Rodgers was going to kind of put the ball over the top. He thought bulleted it, and Earl Thomas, when he picked it, I was just like, "Fuck, man!" I didn't even think he was going to be able to get that at all.
But I literally signed Earl Thomas just to be my nickel corner, so I can come out and nickel when you got like a. When you're not in a 3 wide set. I can play nickel because I got Abrams, I got Muse, and I got Earl Thomas. One of the guys are going to be able to line you up.
Yeah.
And Earl Thomas, bro, he's got like 6 picks, 3 forced fumbles. He's been a big difference for me.
How are you doing this year, Miggs? Are you making playoffs? I might not. Are you?
I might not either. I lost to all the teams that I needed to beat. I lost to fucking what's his
We'll pull
name?
you up, Mix.
What was that?
Keep talking. I'm just gonna pull up your remaining schedule.
I lost. No, my remaining schedule.
Bro, you
should
better make the
win
playoffs with your
5
remaining
games.
schedule.
Yeah. I should make the playoffs.
I mean,
could
my
be
cousin, since he's got a user linebacker, he's been better. But he just doesn't have the offensive guys. He doesn't have good offensive guys. Goff, terrible. That's why he's using Garoppolo. Darrell Henderson is running back. Terrible.
But he traded Akers. He had Akers.
Yeah, but I think he got a first for Akers.
Yo, Goose is on the rise.
Yeah, Goose is on the rise.
But
Man, he took those shots and everything changed, huh?
But Goose is that dude, bro.
I lost
Goose,
I lost to Perry. I lost to the Seahawks. I lost to the Saints. But I lost to RV though, not this new guy.
Yeah, that's what's fucked up about it, right?
Did you lose to did you lose to Detroit or you beat Detroit?
I beat Detroit. I kind of feel bad because like in the initial like the first play of the game, I threw a pick, right? And then all of a sudden, my Madden just restarted. I was like, damn, son. I felt bad. Like, I hate when that happens. So,
Yeah.
like, fuck, man. I was like, look, I'll give you the ball, bro. Like, I'll give you the ball at your territory. He was like, nah, nah, nah. Let's just start over. So I was like, all right. And then the first play he does, he throws a fucking pick six. I'm like, shit, man.
Yes.
I can't stand. I felt bad though. I felt mad
I feel
bad.
bad sometimes when shit like that happens too. but,
Nah, I
mean,
felt bad. Me and Alvin were in our playoff game last year with like fucking 3 minutes left, and we got disconnected, and I felt bad. I think it was from my end, honestly. And we were in like a tight game, and I think something that was when I was having my internet was a little shittier. And I think it was from my end. I felt bad, man. After even winning, like I didn't feel as like I didn't even win the Super Bowl that year, but I just didn't feel like it was as like I don't know. It didn't feel as big as a win because of that reason. I felt like it kind of glitched because they played different, man. They played different once like we reset another game.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking like, and it was like the first play of the game. So it was like, damn. And the thing that I take my losses. I lose 55 to fucking 7 and I'm still there. I throw 5 picks, I'm still there. So it's not I was just hoping he could see like I don't have a history of this. This doesn't really happen to me. It's just pure bad luck. You know what I mean? So
What happened? What happened in Al said something. He got a pass interference call. Is basically what won him the game. I didn't see it. I didn't see him in Marks' game. Right. That's how Al won this past game, or was that last week?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
I
he
didn't
won.
even know they played each other.
15-13, but I think Al was saying like with like 20 seconds left, he threw a bomb, I guess, or some shit and got PI. I'm like, sounds like simulation mode.
Damn. So they only nobody scored a touchdown. It was all field goals.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the score's kind of fucked up. No, Marks had to score because 15-13. So Al literally won because the field goal.
Yeah, 15-13. I thought you said 15-12. Yeah, 15-13. That's yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, but you know what? Besides Shusky though, Migs, like you've kept them all close, man. All of them. Like
every game I lost is a one possession game.
Yeah, besides the one with Shusky, yeah, all your games are, man. You just lost to Perry. You just lost to Fast Break. They're close though.
And I beat the Titans and the Texans. So,
yo, what's going on with Alvin, man? What's he doing?
I have no idea, bro. I don't know. He went through this funk in season 1. Remember, he went on a stretch where he lost like 7 straight.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is, man. I told him too, like, how you lost to the Rams like that? Like, what the fuck was he doing? And he was like, he don't even know. The craziest part was I looked at the box score, and ain't nobody did shit that game. I'm like, what the fuck happened? How is the score this high? It's like everybody had like 1 touchdown and fucking 4 picks, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so Migs, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, who you got, Migs? Who are your top 5 like contender? Not to make it, so it could be from you could have 5 guys from the same conference. Who are your 5 guys, like your power ranking of who has a chance to really win?
I think the Eagles have a chance. I think Washington always has a chance. Of course, the defending champs.
Yeah.
I think I really think Max has a chip on his shoulder because Max is balling and he's like last year nobody was talking about Max. Everybody was talking about every other team but Max. So Max,
I will tell you, Max is the one team that scares me.
Yeah,
Max might take it, man.
He plays Tom. You know he played that disciplined football, that run. He'll run 7, 8, 9 times in a row. Yeah, when he gets in his hot streak and he relies on the defense in the run game, that's when he's at his best.
Yeah, he's got guys. Yeah, he matches up really well with me with his corners.
You know, I honestly,
He won that trade with his offseason was on point, man.
yeah.
Oh my God, the Awuzie trade was phenomenal.
Big. He really wanted that, and I think he wanted that for Ruggs and Hill in the AFC. And I
Hey,
think
guys,
Al's
you
got
gotta-
one guy too, right? Al's got a fast guy too.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Al will tell you he had a dead boost game against me. He tried to force feed a guy. Blah, blah, fucking blah. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
At the end of the day,
development
bro,
games
you
are
want
the
to
worst.
beat certain guys.
you go. Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't gonna lie to you, Tom. I would have been fucking pissed if I lost today to
I
you.
know,
You would have
bro.
ruined my
I'm feeling
Friday
good,
more than
bro.
anybody, bro.
So I'm looking at the game. I'm drinking my espresso. I'm like, yo, man, it's 17-0.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
those are the
nah,
worst, man.
but yeah, I think so. Look, from the AFC, I really can't. I can't count Marty out either of them, man.
No, I'll never count
This
Marty
is a
out.
passing game, man. That if you get hot and he can pass and he's got the right tools, man. He's got
Marty
the right shit.
runs a good passing concept of an offense where
Yeah.
he can always he doesn't always need 3 downs to get a first down. He could run certain things that get in the
Well,
first
Marty also is very like, if you get too aggressive with him on defense, he'll throw a 3-yard flat route. Like Marty will, you know what I mean?
He's
Like,
very
so,
disciplined.
yeah, very disciplined is what he is. Like when I played him all those years last season, the Miami like Jets one, when I play him every year, they were always close games. But like Marty, yeah, man, he's got some weapons that really fit his play style, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah,
having
yeah,
Hill and
speaking of
Hardman
which-
and Kelsey and them guys, he's got what. No, and I can't take away, like, look, the team draft where you get to select is where you get to select. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it just happened that the best team basically for his style playing landed right in his lap at 3 or 4, whatever the hell he picked.
I mean, there's a lot of collusion that went at the top of that draft.
Who was
we can
3?
talk
The
about it for
Cowboys?
hours. Marks took the Ravens, so Al wouldn't get them.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's
No.
part of the strategy,
It
man.
ruined Marks' whole cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Marks
way.
should have
But,
taken for
but
Marks'
we're only
play
in
style.
season. But you know what's unfair? We're
Not- but
only
not for
in
nothing.
season 2 technically of a new restart. So like,
And which we're only
Marks
gonna
can
have
still do
5.
something.
Yeah.
Not for nothing.
Yeah.
Not for
I think
nothing.
he just no. I don't think he will ever do anything. I think the AFC is too deep. He might make. I would put the over under for him making the playoffs at 2. This is his second season, so he's got 3 more chances. I don't even think he makes the playoffs.
Yo, you know
It's
who
the
I
playoffs
like? I
one
like
time.
the Chargers, man. I like the Chargers.
I love
I
the
like the way
Chargers
they
team,
play.
but that dude is so one-dimensional.
Yep. Yep.
Once you understand what he does, he gets flustered. All you gotta
Yeah,
do is take a lead in the Chargers, and then he starts forcing shit. Like it's always he's called iPhone for a reason. And then
Oh
he'll
man,
cross-
I played him right before the little like we had the cool down, right? But I'll tell you this though, because you know I'm gonna tell you the truth. When he was in his I formation and he was allowed to pick his own shit always, he ain't bad, man.
no.
He
But
knew how
now-
to protect himself
no,
in the
he's not
pocket,
bad,
and he
bro.
knew
Buddy,
he knew how to throw the ball. I ain't gonna take it away from him. I just think that shit, man. I mean, yeah, he is
Well,
I
now you
formation
know-
for
now
a
you know
reason.
now you can tell who ran certain shit, and people are adjusting.
Yeah, you know who was a bad loss for me? I lost to Sadler this season. I about fell asleep playing him. That motherfucker takes so long to pick a play, man. I don't even know what to tell you.
Bro, that loss, bro. I needed you to beat him. You beat him 4 and 5.
Dude, I'm screwed, man. I know you guys are like, oh, you can't count me out, but I don't have the hard stretch, but my last 2 games are Marty and I got Bobby at the end. I don't know how his team's gonna be, but I don't know, man. I'm not in the best
Who's
position.
Bobby?
The Lions.
I'm gonna
I
pull
don't
up
have
the
the,
schedule right now.
Well,
but I can get them. I could pull off the next 4 as long as I could beat Goose. I got Goose, Bugs, Travis Coon, Billy. I think I could win all those honestly if I play it right.
Yes. So, yo, did you guys sit Bugs down? Because all he does is run
that's
down.
what I was.
Like, tell him, yo, chill out, yo.
No. But I'll tell you what though, like he didn't really like he roasted himself, but I think he was pissed about losing the Goose. But I didn't really say anything to him because he blew that game, right? If he would have won that, Bugsy would be fucking just flying
Yeah.
through the
I mean, I
NFC
have
right now. Like,
so It goes.
I told Bugs, like, yo, you gotta watch it with Goose. He's like, nah, I already beat him. I was like, nah, Goose is like, he's different. He's not the same Goose. He's passing it on everybody.
Goose went 0-16. This dude's 6-4, man.
No,
I got a
It's
lot
a
y'all
weird.
fucking
It's a weird
too,
Madden
man.
like
I'm so
season.
happy.
The season's weird right now, man. The AFC's stacked, like with record win wise. The NFC's still close because everyone's sucking right now. Like it's a tight race in the NFC.
Perry started off 1-3. He's 7-3.
And then like rallied like 6 in a row, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean,
So Perry's hot, but nobody would ever take Perry in the NFC.
Perry's a bitch, man. Perry is a
I
bitch.
got respect. Yo, leave Long Island alone, Migs.
He suspended me, son. He suspended after before our game, son.
I'm still bitter about the whole Ruggs thing, bro. That shit was bullshit.
The shit that got me mad is that I know if I was playing somebody else, he wouldn't have said shit.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, what did you do?
I think 12-12, right?
Yeah, 12-12. I had like 9 rushes with 34 plays.
Yo, and what's bullshit is we were snitching out everybody. Bro, I called out charges for 12-12 and he never got punished.
You should be calling out the committee right now. I ain't part of that.
Yo,
You got to be calling them out, man, and telling them, hey, man.
Yo, he never got
What's
in
going
trouble
on?
for that shit.
No.
Yeah, but another thing is the division games don't feel that. Like he would play you at full strength. Like
Bullshit, bro. I had to take a
suspension.
sim loss against Sads. When my sim loss should have been against Marty, although I ended up beating Marty, which was fucking like so fucking sweet. That bitch ass motherfucking Marty. I love Marty.
Yeah, Marty's on the high seat, man. The only thing I tell him, he whooped my ass in the Super Bowl. I'll give him his credit.
Marty has a soft boner always for you, Jake. I don't know what it is, what you said to him, but I'll talk to him and like say something about you. You know. Let me backtrack. Like the new press sector. Let me backtrack for a minute. You know, Jake. Let me tell you something about Jake. And it's like, bro, I don't need you to tell me something about Jake. I've been in the league with him.
Yeah, you know what? I can say this since we're talking. You know what's fucked up, man? I was supposed to get the Broncos, and me, you, and Marty were supposed to be in the same division this year, man. And Sads had to pick him. Although Sads hasn't been playing bad, though. His record's been decent, huh? Isn't he decent right now?
Well, he made playoffs before. He made the original playoffs. Then the reboot, he didn't, and now he's in the mix for the playoffs this season. Let me pull it up. I got that leagues on my phone right now. So Sads is 6-4. So right now, Max 8-1, then Chiefs 7-1-1, Titans 7-3, Browns 7-3. I'm 7-3. Bills haven't played yet. Texans 6-4, Chargers 6-1, Broncos 6-4, Ravens 5-5. Let me pull up Sads. I play Sads next. Me and Sads still got to play twice.
Damn, I know. Stretch Marks is looking at the NFC like, damn, I wish I was over there.
Who?
Say it
Stretch
again.
Marks.
Oh.
Yo, one of the best nicknames ever. Yo,
Yeah,
so,
but
Sads,
listen. It's you know, man.
Sads' remaining schedule is brutal. He's got me, Marty, takes a break with JJ, me, Chargers, Travis.
Yeah, that's a nice little.
Who's Travis?
He's
Giants.
the Giants.
Ooh.
You know, he needs to go 5-1.
See, here's my take though, Tom.
Well, even 4-2
You can
might not
have
even get it done.
six raw dudes in the AFC, right? You could have 7, 10 plus win records. But let's say someone like Shusky goes across the NFC, makes the Super Bowl, beats the AFC guy, then it won't even matter. You know what I mean? So
No,
I hope.
mean,
Hey, listen, I'll be honest.
it'll-
I hope the NFC wins more Super Bowls than you guys.
I just
It's 1-1 right now, and It's 1-1. That's what it is right now.
Yeah. I feel fucked that I'm gonna miss the draft because it ruins my whole.
Listen. I didn't draft all my 3rd round picks, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. They drafted me 2 superstar ends, man.
You're lying.
I'm not. I traded one. Listen, I traded one of the superstar ends to Lacey in the package deal for Rodgers, and the other guy sits on my bench, and I just train him. You don't even play for him.
So after the draft, I'm sending both ones in a second for Ramsey. That's already a done deal.
Who are you sending?
2 1s in a second for Ramsey.
2 1s in a second for Ramsey. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, that's probably gonna get approved.
It's already been approved. It just
Yeah.
it got denied because of cap. So once the draft is over, I get to keep my 1st round pick. I'm trying to still flip my 1st round pick. I've literally offered crazy trades to people. They're like, nah. I literally offered Boogie. I'm like, yo, give me Eddie Jackson and Mac, and I'll send you 1 through 3.
Yo, where is Boogie, yo? Is he alive? He said shit to me about where have you been? Where's he been?
You know, I said, Boogie, I'll take Mac. I'll take Eddie Jackson. I'll give you picks 1 through 3 this draft and next draft.
Now here comes Tyreek Hill himself.
Marty couldn't handle being talked about without chiming in.
Without having to be in the conversation, he's like, I just gotta fucking get off the work call.
Yeah, he's like, babe, I'm taking a lunch break. You know, let me stop with saying
Dev Nation Live's calling. Shit. We've been everywhere. I mean, we're literally talking about who legitimately, like, not. It doesn't have to be 3 guys from this conference and 3 guys from that conference. Who legitimately has a chance to win the Super Bowl? Like, not like, you know what I mean?
I think it's as wide open as it's ever been.
Yeah, it's like Tom likes Max. And he thinks Max has a good shot. Like, he thinks Miggs likes him too.
I like Max.
Yes, it is a hot take. Well, he snuck up on me. I will be the first to admit because of I admitted this a few times on air. He wasn't. He was 2-1.
Yeah, but that's not that bad, man.
No, but he was just like on the verge of quitting the league when I was playing.
Yeah,
him.
he was.
He was disengaged in the chat. You never heard anything from him in the chat. There was
I
rumors
still
going
don't think
around.
you hear anything.
Oh yeah, and you knew he was doing his thing.
Well, I'm not an all-day man like I used to be. I'll be honest.
I'm not either.
I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you how it is. I wouldn't lie. Have you ever known me to lie at that age? You know, I just, and then the last time we played, I fucking put it on Max.
When was that? Was that like season 1 of the first? Was that like the first?
It was the reboot season. But
But he didn't. Yeah, that's the one he was. That was the one he was not.
Which
engaged.
one was
he
it?
was
What's
not
the number
engaged in
again?
that season.
So
at all.
it was season 1.5. It was season 1.5. I had like 220 yards of runs and 4 touchdowns and 6 touchdowns with my quarterback. And he could have.
The one without the tag. I got it.
After. Well, I mean, look at the tape, bro. Look at the tape of that game 1 and tell me I was just like, oh, I'll let him score a touchdown so I can throw the ball to Ruggs more. All right, so please. Get myself arrested on the street for something that happened 2 seasons ago. Kiss my ass. You still haven't punished the fucking charges for 12-12.
So Marty, I'll catch you up though. Nobody has faith in Marks at all. Tom doesn't even think Marks will make the playoffs maybe in the next 2 seasons, which I can't say the same.
I don't think Marks will make the playoffs this season. I'll put
Oh,
100
okay.
bucks that he doesn't make the playoffs this season.
In this season, I gotta look at his schedule before
Yo,
I took
Tommy,
that
you
bet.
don't pay your bets, Tommy.
No. But he said to make the playoffs, though. He said make the playoffs.
I'll put 100 that Mox doesn't make the playoffs this season. And then we were talking about Sads. Sads has got me twice, you, the Chargers, and JJ. No. Yeah, me twice.
It kind of made Madden more interesting having the 7th seed, though. It really did.
Yes. I don't know if I remember talking about with you guys last year during quarantine when they announced it. Like, hey, it makes DevNet our Madden League so much better because it just adds like more interest.
Who could get that 7th spot, man?
Yeah.
And you know what it is? It's good because it's actually weird because instead of it being like the league is split in half right now, like as far as like the records right now, the AFC is still so tight, and even though the NFC is losing, it's still so tight that the 7th seed in both conferences actually matters. Like everyone's gonna be fighting for it still, regardless of records.
Nah, Marty, you can't. Marty, it'll take you. You would have to collapse for the division. I mean, you're 7-1-1. I got you.
That's a shot.
You'd be
You,
complaining
the
about it
Chargers.
if you didn't have a Super Bowl right now. I bet that though. You'd be like, "This is bullshit."
Yeah, as long as I can take care of business against the rest of the division, like I got 4 games left. If I can go 3-1, I'm in. 3-1, I'm in because I got the Bengals too.
I gotta get on my man Al. Make sure he gets in and fucking does something. I gotta get.
All right, so yeah.
I have
So
absolutely
I'm gonna
no.
stop by saying the
Bills
Chargers
are
are one of those spots.
Bills are
I
out.
like the Chargers too.
I got Bills out, man.
I think so the Bills, I think I talked about it when I was talking to myself. The Bills have the Texans. The Texans-Bills game is going to determine who gets that spot. But then the Bills
I didn't know
also,
it's like that. I guess I should have looked at the Bills schedule.
The
let me
Bills
turn the box
also
on.
have
I'm booting up.
I think he splits
not
with Miami.
necessarily,
I
though.
think he
Not
splits with
necessarily.
Miami.
He's gonna lose to Toothless
Damn, that's a
Max,
tough
and he could
record.
split with Miami. You don't know if he's gonna beat the Saints because the Saints is still roster driven. Still, it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna sit here and say you can't even lock that in as he's gonna win. You know, he needed. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be the easiest, man. It ain't gonna be.
It sounded rough.
I don't think I gets past 10 wins. I think
Bobby.
10 wins.
Bob, Bill.
Oh, my kid needs a nap. Giovanni. I don't think we like it. But then, I feel like pull up.
Should I
Houston.
leave the lamp
I feel like
downstairs?
Houston's ceiling is only 10 wins.
I have it by the light. At the back? By the track, yeah.
And then the rest, the AFC West is going to beat each other up. That's 8.
Nelly.
That's the game. That's the game. But then he also has Max.
Who is that? Who
Benchgate.
schedules that?
Texans.
Damn, that's brutal though. That sounds rough.
Well, at least JJ's part of the Wolfpack, right?
He could build the roster though.
He doesn't know how to use it. Come on, Papa. Get your diaper changed. I'll put you in and out for the day.
How you guys like the new members? No homo.
The what?
The new members. The
Yeah,
Bengals
to be honest, dude, I haven't really watched a lot. Nights, fuck me. I mean, I only started this week, but then like I've been working 12-hour days. I haven't really been very active. Whoa, bro! You trying to flip over? What the fuck?
What do you do, Tommy? You a cop?
Oh, my kid decided he was gonna try and kamikaze off the fucking. Hey, what's the matter here? Your teeth. Bro, my kid is teething right now, bro. Oh, she's just picking up. She ran out of Motrin last night, so she's on her way back with her. Hey. Oh, I wish I had Grandpa's Blackberry Brandy, bro. You'd be getting that. I'm old school, baby. Gio, you want to wear your Jordans around the house? Yeah, I think so. You heard that? Hey, give me a break here. I'm you. Pull it up. I'm changing a diaper right now. Gio, where'd your mother put you? Yeah, but which is Sads is still in the hunt because he beat Jake. That win against Jake is so beneficial to him, and it really fucking hurts Jake.
Who?
Sads is beating Jake.
Nah, that win doesn't do shit for him, really.
No, but it makes Jake sweat that 7 seed.
Nah, but the division games is the ones that hurt, and the conference games. If you want to lose
I don't
games,
think Sads gets in.
bro, I'll tell you this: I would rather have lost to the Titans and the Texans rather than the Vikings and Seahawks.
Yeah, but you're talking about a win that you don't count on.
Yeah, like if he lost to JJ
Well,
and beat Jake.
Well, for the AFC West, division games are king because we're all going to be right there. Yeah,
Oh, that's
Marty,
for sure.
Marty, I got my
every
kid
division.
spinning in his changing table, and it's fucking driving me nuts.
Can y'all do me a favor? Tell me who do the Seahawks have left?
Sit still. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Hey. We got babies.
Fuck. Like I have an easy schedule remaining too, but hopefully I can. Nah, mine is easy. Mine is like his.
Gio! Jack, come here, Jack. Come here. He's giving me a hard time. You watched it?
So
Yeah,
the
why do you
Seahawks
keep having
already
it on
the
replay,
Seahawks
bro?
already played the Titans?
Jack, he's crawling in the changing table. Come here. Come here. Quick. What?
And the Texans too?
Yeah, he's crawling in here. Come on, we gotta clean the peepees.
All right. I kind of need those games, man.
Yeah, don't you hate when it gets late in the season and you have to start hoping for losses?
Bro.
Oh, Papa, watch your head. Whoop.
Honestly, what hurt me was those two first losses, man. That loss to the fucking Saints, and then the dude quit. I'm like, oh, why you didn't quit when the season started?
Yeah.
What are you
'Cause
doing at that?
The Saints dude is not bad
He's a
now,
cheeky
but
but
when he came into the league, you know, there was an adjustment period.
I gotta wash my hands.
watch, every time I flip him over.
I know. Flip right over. Scratch it.
Yeah.
He's so strong. Too. It's so annoying. All day long. Go in bed.
We're going on with that, Gio. I'm trying to talk to the guys about Madden, and all you're doing is fucking somersaults, bro. You hear him? Somebody's a bitch, Gio. Yeah, I can't lie, though. When I got like a little sit-me-up chair, when I have to play a game and my girl's not here, he'll sit and watch.
Oh, he's gonna be a second generation Madden legend.
Bro, how cool would that be? Like in 18 years, we still got this going, and I got my kid in the league. We're gonna have to tone it down about Tommy, but you know what I mean.
No more Coca-Cola advertisements.
Nah, bro. Bro, can I put your diaper on? Bro, how cool would it be that we come to a time where it's like, all right, I'll put my kid in the league.
Tom. Teeny.
I don't even know if you would want to do that. Subject your kid to that type of
Yo,
abuse.
so I used to play with my dad.
Hey,
And we'd do like the same season back like on PlayStation 2. Jack, his outfit's right here. I got his diaper. And I remember he knew that I could score at will. Oh, hold on. I forgot that was there.
You're
So-
drinking her?
Yeah, I'm drinking. And instead of giving me the ball, like just going for the touchdown, he literally kneed the ball out to kick a field goal against me. I'm like, Pop, did you really just need a ball 3 times to kick a field goal as time expired? He's like,
I heard he's like, and that's it. That would be so dope if I could play with my kid and shit. But I'm too competitive. I'm too competitive.
guys, I don't know. I feel like I keep losing you guys on the feed. So what's next? What's next on the agenda? I would love for you to lose. I mean, he had me up 21-0. And then like the whole bullshit at the end.
He crushed me.
Being a weirdo, bro. Bobby's a straight weirdo. I think I find a way to get in. I just got to go 2-2. I got 4 division games left. If I go 2-2 in those division games, with one of them being against Sads, I'm in.
Do y'all think Marks is underachieving, or y'all feel like he's not that good? Tommy said that uh Marks drafted he took the Ravens because he didn't want Al to get him. You believe that? Yeah. How about top five? You think if you're in the top five, you gotta
What?
have you gotta win?
Stop the fucking shit. Dad. My bad. I had to take some. Al has to win a Super Bowl with a top 5 pick, bro. His legacy takes a hit with not a Super Bowl. You get the second pick in team draft and you don't go to a Super Bowl? Fuck out of here.
Nah,
Bro,
I don't think.
He was dogging you about the Chiefs, and he passed the Chiefs. He takes a hit. He's only won 1 Super Bowl. Oh, shit. He's got one more than me. Yeah, Marks is never gonna get there.
Yeah, Mark.
And Marks always plays the victim.
I feel like Marks. I feel like Marks lost all his leverage. He lost all his leverage.
Yeah, he needs to catch up with I feel like Marks needs like an Apple software update. Like, bro, it's not all about trading anymore. Like, update your. It's scheme over team. Wait. If we're talking about four-quarter drives, yo, Marty, that drive I had to tie the game was pretty fucking good. Yo, people
He
talk
should have
about
went for
being
two.
clutch.
He should have rode that momentum.
Yeah, but that drive was clutch, man. Especially I get a first down after a holding call. And it's not like I did it against a lower tier guy. I did it against like a top 5 guy, top 3, you actually could say.
Who?
Jake makes it. No, Marks.
What are you talking about? Like you're talking about like basically schemes being figured out type thing, and then not having enough to do something else, or not being dominant at one thing and getting stopped. I missed the
That's what
last
he's
like
talking
20
about.
minutes.
But not for nothing. But you said it yourself that you're not a good runner.
No.
You won a Super Bowl.
Game over team makes.
But you're going to be good at what your offense, what you primarily do. You're a passer, man. You're not a runner. So you're always going to look better passing than you are running because that's just not you're more comfortable passing than you are running. It's
Yeah, but that applies to Marks.
oh yeah, Marty could pass.
How did how how the hell did Marks get to Isabella that high?
But this is the messed up thing though, man. And we've talked about this before, Marty. In these cycles, people can have bad seasons, but to everybody is if you can cap it off with a championship is really all that ever matters. So like say Marks isn't relevant for like 4 seasons, but some crazy way he won the Super Bowl, like let's say season 4 or 5, that's all that would matter. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just saying like you don't even have to be good for every season in our league unless you want to be like, unless you're like, I'm just saying, like, the only thing I'll say is, like, the really good guys are consistent. They usually make the playoffs. They usually, you know what I'm saying?
But if Marks wins a Super Bowl, it wouldn't be because of the Ravens. It'd be like his managerial skills or something. Because he basically tore the team apart.
Yo, Block Hoopy's in here. What up, dog?
I tell you what.
Where you been, man?
Hey, I'm talking all trash, boy.
Yo, wait a minute. Why are we running the Raiders Redskin game again?
I've been losing all my games lately, boy. I've been getting put in the dirt.
Yeah, I
Me
heard
too,
my
man.
cousin
Me
put it
too,
on, bro.
Alvin. Me too.
I heard my cousin put it on you like Young Jeezy.
He can put it on me again if he wants to. Tell him I bend over. Hey,
Yo, what?
That's crazy.
Alvin don't lose on purpose. Alvin got trash his team.
now my team's stacked. Stack City, boy. I just can't focus, boy. Chasing all these women. Single, boy.
You gonna make me drink.
Hey, Alvin, come to Florida?
I'm coming to Florida in the summer, boy, but I tell you what.
It's true, bro. That single life is...
Yo, wait a second. Don't forget when Marty called Tito's Polish vodka.
I hate that vodka.
Well,
hate-
that's the type
I
of shit you
hate
get roasted
Tito's
for. I
vodka.
mean, don't fucking cry me a river, bro, all right? You called Tito's Polish vodka, you fucking big bag.
Tom,
Congratulations.
You're the guy,
you played
Tom, you're
yourself.
the guy that's chugging wine, man. You
Yeah,
chugging
I was
wine.
Yo. Who's the dude that just sipped it, though? The Chargers. He took a
The
sip.
Chargers. The I formation wine chug.
Yo, he did an ISO chug on his wine glass, so give me a break, bro. And I was drinking proper 12 for the McGregor fight. You got me all hyped, and then that dude laid an egg like Alvin in the playoffs. Who laid the worst egg, Alvin in the playoffs or McGregor?
Say that again, Tommy, what you said?
Who laid an egg worse, McGregor's fight or Alvin in the playoffs?
Oh, man. You glitch, my boy.
Nah,
You keep glitching along.
Team Glitch, you always be bitching, bro. You know,
he's not in Madden mode,
bro.
He's not in Madden mode. He lost to your cousin, man. He'll never lose that game if he's focused.
Bro, why are we making excuses for people? This is like, now you sound like Marty defending you.
Hey, Tom, it still doesn't change the fact that you were up 17-0, man, and you blew the game to me today. That's still happened today, man.
It was a good game to play, bro. I enjoyed
it.
It was a good game.
It was a good game.
I ain't even mad, bro. I ain't even mad. I did some things I could have done differently. I looked at it with some constructive criticism. I said, hey, this is where things went wrong. But when I needed it the most, I put a drive together and scored 6.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Alvin.
I mean, then it was a coin flip, like Al said when he lost to me. Had I gotten that coin flip, bro, maybe I would have won. I mean, you sit on the ball like Sads too. First of all, wait a second. We're gonna stop.
Hold on. Oh, I'll tell you the difference though.
No,
Go look at me. I probably had 40
You
carries
sat
though
on
at
that
least.
fucking clock all game too, bro.
Nah.
Bro, there was at least 10 times.
Go look out. It was
least
probably
10
one of
times.
the fastest I picked plays. I just ran that many. Dude, Tom, you hit 2 home run ball touchdowns. You had like 4 consecutive 3-and-outs or picks. Dude, you didn't have the ball today, man. You go look at time of possession, you probably had it for like 8 minutes, including.
There is at least 10 times that play clock got under 10.
We went into overtime.
Yo,
Fuck it, but it's overtime.
Yo,
I'm allowed to control the clock the way I want.
Yo, you sat on the ball. You were scared.
Oh, you couldn't stop the run, man.
Yeah,
Actually, you let up
ran the ball that well.
Hey, I know I didn't, but you know what? I won the game. I did what mattered.
Touche. Marty, I don't want to hear a fucking word, Marty. Look at you, ready to go to bat with fucking, what are you, fucking William Wallace's second in command?
Tom gets us on here to talk shit. Tom, go win the Super Bowl, man.
Bro, I've won one, bro. I have a Super Bowl, bro. I have a Super Bowl.
I ain't never seen it.
Go.
You know what? When I'm sleeping on the couch,
Dude, it was down 17-0 in the first like 2:30 in the game, dude.
Bro. Yo, Jake didn't force the issue. Yo, first of all, Marty, you watched the game. Marty's the type of dude that when he sucks Jake's dick, he keeps the tongue out the mouth so he can touch the balls.
Yo.
Oh, he beat Throw City, boy.
Oh. Marty's tag actually be throat me.
Yeah, boy.
Over quick, why? Can you keep your tongue out?
Tom, you can't talk shit, man. Right now, it's the AFC and NFC King are in here right now. We made it to the Super Bowl twice already. Until somebody else knocks us off, I ain't making it this year.
Bro,
I'm not making it this year.
Right
I really think Shusky's gonna win in the NFC. I really do.
No,
That's who I have.
Yo, you're talking to the wrong person. He blew a 21-0 lead to me.
Nah, man. I think when he gets ready, nah.
Oh, he wasn't ready to play me?
Probably not, man. He probably took a lead on you, man, and was just like, fuck it, Tom sucks, and then ended up blowing
Tom
it.
Sucks.
Shusky probably went up 3 scores.
You know what?
Went out at halftime,
I had the
rolled
same
up real
thought process
quick.
when I played you. I was like, 17-0. Jake sucks. And then I took it easy on you.
Nah, man, you
How's
said
that
Jake
sound?
sucks,
How's
and next
that
thing you know,
sound?
I was user sacking you.
No, I let my kid play. For the second and third quarter. I said, what are you doing, baby? I got to come back in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Alvin's in here?
Yeah, I'm here, boy.
Alvin, you tell me because you're in the division. You got both Perry and Bobby, right? The Lions. Can either of them win the Super Bowl?
They ain't got a shot.
Ain't got a shot. All right.
They might well count their wishes.
Alvin, I want you to experience that what Bull Cooper means.
I'm just being real. I mean, it's not because I'm playing like trash. But if whoever comes out of the NFC is more than likely going to be. If Jake doesn't make the playoffs, it's probably going to be Houston.
Yeah.
Oh,
And listen,
I'ma
how's
be
Travis
honest,
playing? Is Travis playing bad?
I really want to play Perry again. Perry again.
Because he screwed you, man. Hey.
Yeah.
He glitched the glitch.
I really want to play him. I'm going to take a suspension if I play him, son. I swear.
The beat down. See? And Miggs took that personal, man. He got suspended and he took that personal. Yeah. Man.
No, that's how that went down?
Yeah.
Yo, Perry, you really are a fucking bitch, bro.
Why you think he's a cop for?
Yeah, and he's a cop. He called up a half-hour before the game. Like, well, he needs to be suspended for the game.
Yeah. And he was proud about it, too.
But who did you lose? Who did you lose for the game?
Fucking
Hopkins.
cop over here.
Oh, damn, you had Hopkins out. Yeah, that's a big player. Especially in this year's game.
Hey, Jack. Yo, you want me to marinate?
Yeah.
Marinate the steaks, or you want just garlic and butter?
Hey, Migs, you almost pulled me and Max. You almost quit.
Nah.
Hold on, Jack. I'm
You guys
marinating my steak.
are too emotional with that shit.
Fucking A, man.
The funniest
got about
thing,
ready
though,
to-
the funniest
you-
thing. The funniest
Bugs?
thing is you guys make Bugs look awful. Son.
Nah.
Bugs like, yo, I'm-
But he says his own shit sometimes too, though. Hey, I had.
Like,
You
yo,
see
I'm on
how?
the phone
Did you
with
see
him
how
right
I
now.
lose? Did you see how I lose? I lost. Oh, I was about done, man. Shusky's gonna throw a bomb when I'm in prevent defense, man, and it's gonna work actually. That's how I lost.
Ooh.
That was my third loss in a row
But you-
too, so I was just like, fuck it. I couldn't pick 3 man up 3 deep because I picked it to play before, man.
You played prevent on zones.
I played
Oh,
prevent.
man.
I played prevent zone, backed them off deep, played
Yeah,
over the
see,
top, and still got beat over the top.
I think that's the Easter egg, bro. I swear, I think that's the Easter egg in Madden. You know how they say prevent only prevent.
Yo,
you from winning?
you have to
I think that's
call
what
it
that
something
defense
else for
is. 'Cause
Jake.
prevent.
Jake's Jewish. It's not an Easter egg. It's a Passover cracker.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's how I
Yeah,
lost
but
that's how
I
lost it,
naturally in the old rules we played when it mattered, I naturally would go 3 man up 3 deep, man, when it mattered. I couldn't do that 2 times in a row.
Yeah, boy.
That's what happened. That was right when the rule change switched. I went to go pick 3 man up 3 deep. The play clock was going down. I said, fuck it, I'll just go prevent. I ain't gonna let up a touchdown with 2 seconds left. I ain't gonna let up a touchdown. Whop, touchdown. I was like, well, it's either quit the league or break the monitor. Which one is it? So I
Yo,
left
Jake, you
the
had me
league for a
nervous
little
with
bit.
that run too, bro. Right before half, I see him get up. I'm like, wow.
Oh yeah. You know what's messed up is I put myself on
All right.
conservative, so I couldn't do anything with that. Screwed myself.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Jake hit me with one last
Yeah, I don't know. I have a pretty good one on Alvin.
night. He hit me with one, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
right before
yeah.
half.
Yeah, but that's when they glitched out with like a minute left in a tie game.
No,
Right?
that wasn't the same game. No, that was the one before. Then I lost to Cram, and Cram went to the Super Bowl. That was that year.
That was the
And then me
wild
and
card.
Alvin, yeah, the one that I did the run was the one I went to win the Super Bowl.
That's the fucking run. That's why I lost the game. Lost the game by 6. That was the
Yeah.
same where you threw the
I-
pick, and I
I
had like
still
30
think-
seconds.
I still think that your team that year with the abilities, man, might have been the hardest. Like, man, that shit was so hard to stop, man.
All
I
right,
was
boys,
on
I'm out.
another level.
I'm out. I gotta cook and shit.
I was another level, man.
Send me a picture of your bitch's ass. Let me see how fat it is. Hey,
All right.
he booed out. Who's all left? Just me and
It's me. It's probably we have did
Yeah, it's just
who
me.
else is it? It's me, you. Oh, Migs booted out too.
Nah, man, but real shit, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can't fucking win, son. It ain't even about what I'm playing on defense. This is my fucking quarterback that's trash. He started off so good at a 65 overall, and now he's fucking 77. He's trash. I drafted him as a 62.
This season you drafted him or last season?
Nah, I drafted him this season right here, the draft we just had. I drafted him. He came out hidden, and it was like 3,000 points for a skill point. So I trained him in preseason. I trained him all year. Trained him focused. I like new quarterback training every week, and he's like a 77 now. He went from an 86 throw power to 91. But like he fucking can't. Like when he was 80, like when he was like a 70 overall, like a 67, he was fire. Like he made all the throws. Now it's like he's getting better. He's fucking trash. Doesn't make sense. I was up, 19-0 against Omega last night and choked. It's because of the quarterback, bro. Like, I can't run the ball this year. I'm so sold on throwing passes to try to get him rookie of the year that I fucking can't. I keep choking. Yeah, but I'm 4-6 now, boy. So I'm tank city.
Hey, Alvin, so am I, man. I'm the same thing.
Can't believe
Trash.
it went 13-3 last year. Now I can't win. Nah, really, honestly, it's just I don't even fucking play. Honestly, I'm fucking chasing boy back single, boy. And I move out next Friday. Get my own new house, boy. Yeah, so it's going to be Party City. I'm going to send you mad chug videos. What up? I'm gonna show you a chug video with a fat booty bitch beside me, Travis style. Oh no! You want ice cream? Come on. Yeah, I'm on daddy duty today. About to go watch Booba, trash show. I found one on YouTube that's like an hour long, but it's like 10 Boobas in it. Yeah. It's like a brown Booba, a white Booba. Well, yeah, but another girl too, right? Oh shit, he having 2 girls. He got glitch. Fuck it. Load the cannons up again. Try for a boy one more time. Nah, I love little girls, man. My daughter is the best. Stop. Yeah, she's dressed up right now. She got on her sweatsuit, jogging pants, and sweatshirt. She can't tell her nothing. Boy. Now I gotta give her ice cream because I promised her ice cream today. All right, so it's over. Hey, I can somehow win out. If I can win my next 6 games, boy, make the playoffs. Nah, man, I'm telling you, it's really just I'm trying to do too much with the trash quarterback. Yeah, I choked the Lacey and Omega, 2 trash idiots. He called me after Green Bay got beat, so I knew it was over. Yeah, he glitched me. He did me so fucking dirty. My own brother. Oh no, he the white girl slayer. Lacey's an idiot, boy. Yeah, Lee got mad jumping on that night. I didn't expect everybody to start sending Chubbs videos though. Surprised me. Yeah, everybody listening into like 15 people. But yeah, I got Perry next. So if I can sit down, focus, mess around with my defense a little bit, offense, try to do some scheme changes, I might be all right. But yeah, I agree because the NFC right now is like the best team is like what 6-4 or some shit. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, I just finally got back home. Had a long day today, man. So now I'm about to sit down, cut on my Xbox, probably play some fucking Warzone. Yeah, Marty, go ahead and send me one of the new TVs, man, for my new house, please. Never rig it up. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I get to finally going separate ways. Like I said, we've been single. We've been separated for a few months now, so just had to save up money and shit to move. Because she said she wanted to keep the place. So I was like, all right, I'm out of here.